Thunk. You know, okay, quick question before we start the game. Did anyone ever have those toys growing up? You know, with the little, it's got the little, I was going to say Nerf, but you know, even the cheaper ones where they had the little suction cups on the end and you had the little sticks and you fired them out of the gun, and the advertisements always showed the darts hitting walls and stuff and sticking. I've never, in my entire life, every time I've had one of those, Nerf or otherwise, one of those like little sticky darts had it actually stick on anything. It's like that was the intent, and they were so prevalent, like you saw them so much, and they never worked. Like they never hit anything. Please, if you ever experienced that moment of pure joy and happiness, you know, you're probably not here. You are probably living a very satisfied life, not watching me play video games on the internet. But if by some chance you happen to see this, and you were one of the people who were witness to one of these darts actually, you know, sticking to something, please let me know about it in the comment section so that I may live vicariously through your experience. That I can go, wow, this is a world where that can happen. That aside, since the game's just about loaded up, hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is, checking notes, Jason, and today we're back with some more, also checking notes, Divinity Original Sin 2. There we go. I think I'm getting the name of the game down. You would think this is what, my 16th outing? Yeah, we're finally learning the name of the game that we're playing. Anyways, last time we ran into a fellow here named Griff, Camp Boss Griff. He's kind of a jerk, and he's got this elf here locked up in a cage, Amiro, who has actually admitted to stealing. So, that's not great. Naughty. So we've basically agreed that if we can find the supplies, Griff's lost supplies, that he will let Amiro go. So that's what we're gonna do. Is we're pretty sure we had exhausted all of our dialogue options last time when talking to Amiro, and so this time here, I'm just gonna take a look at my journal really quick and see if there's some notes there that can help me out here. So the imprisoned elf. The elf Amiro stands accused of stealing from Griff, the camp crime boss. Griff has locked Amiro in a cage. Sahila asked us to free her friend Amiro, held captive nearby. A lizard of dreams and far-feeling may be crucial to our success. A lizard. Sorry, lizard. Wait, a lizard? Wait a second.
You forget my name here. Everything there? Good.
That's not a lizard.
Some more rations, please.
Okay, so is that... So we could liberate Amiro by killing Griff, and many in the fort would be relieved. Or we could search for a throat-clearing thief. That's right, there was somebody who was clearing their throat. Amiro hinted that whoever took the supplies shares a certain physical tick with Griff, repeatedly clearing throat. Wait, wasn't there a guy by the entrance that might have been... Am I remembering wrong? I might be remembering wrong. It would not be the first time I have done such thing. This guy here, Needle. See, my fear, because I'm looking at all these people, I'm like, you know, they're level 3, and you know, we are, admittedly, we are also, of the 3rd level persuasion. No, we're not, we're level 2. Never mind, we're all under-leveled and under-equipped. See, I'd love to go ahead and take on Griff, and take on, you know, all these people, and like, hooray, we're gonna save everyone. But we don't have the power to do so. Like, my physical armor is 1. Oh wait, no, that's Losa. 9. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, we have him outnumbered, but he's got henchmen. You know, people are gonna jump in to help him out. So let's go around and let's start talking to people. I want to talk to Needle. I've got a sneaky suspicious feeling about Needle here.
What do you want now?
There's some things I would like to discuss.
Make it quick.
Let's see. Say we're looking for Griff's stolen supplies.
If boss trusts you to find something for him, You better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
That doesn't answer my question. Have you heard anything about the culprit? Say it seems strange that Griff is so angry about some missing fruit. Well, we all know the truth about that fruit now, don't we? Ask why he doesn't seem concerned about Griff's missing items. Yeah, why, Needle? Why don't you seem so concerned? Maybe because he doesn't trust you to find something for him. Maybe it's because he doesn't trust you, period. Maybe he doesn't trust you with good reason, there, Needle.
Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Another shipment, that's right, of these quote-unquote oranges.
Yeah, boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure he can't. Ask if he's heard anything about the culprit.
You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Alright, I think we already tried trading with you and you didn't have anything. Okay, fine. Got no more business with you, Needle. How do I just quit? Can I just walk away? No. Change subject, take your leave. Alright.
Hands out your pockets now.
Oh, give me a break. Alright, so let's go around and let's start talking to various people and see if we can find someone who's got a similar sort of cough. Hildy?
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
Truth. Truth.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Ooh. Now, what do you mean by special means? Like, ask what sort of special means she's talking about. Say something sounds off about her offer. Say you'll have a look as long as it's quality stuff. Say you're looking for Griff's missing supplies and ask if she's heard anything. Tell her to give you one good reason not to turn her over to the magisters for illegal dealing. Or take your leave. What do you mean by special means?
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
You robbed the dead! Alright, I'm looking for Griff's missing supplies, and have you heard anything about it?
Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that.
If you believe that, wait, is that doubt? Say you gather she doesn't. Aha! Say you don't. Does she think someone else might have been involved? Or express surprise? Does she think Griff is mistaken? Okay, you know what? Let's say we don't. Well, we kind of do, actually. Okay, actually, you know, at first I was gonna be like, well, let's establish a little bit of trust by being like, hey, yeah, you know what, I'm on the same page as you. You know, we can discuss this. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, you know, maybe we'll play this one a little bit closer to the chest here. Say you gather she doesn't.
I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boots.
Well, maybe you have to eat one of your boots because he's already admitted to stealing some things, so he is a thief. Get to munching. Alright, ask if she has any idea who the real culprit might be.
Sure do. Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
Do go on.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Interesting.
Some folks, and some reptiles, would do anything to get his attention.
Interesting.
I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boots.
Alright, so you've heard enough to take your leave. Oh, but first, let's go ahead and trade with her. Let's see what kind of wonderful things she has. Oh, she does have some... Sorry. I'm like, oh, she's got armor! Oh, this is, Oh, now this is pleasant. Now, we don't have a ton of, money. But, being able...
those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Hilder's Plate. Fire resistance, earth resistance, plus 4 HP, reflect 10% of melee damage as fire damage? Dang, that's cool! I want that. Except that would cost me like 700 gold, which I don't really have. We could do that in trade.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Ooh, we could do that in trade. Because it's yeah. Magical scale helmet.
When another divine
A +1 necromancer, a masked chainmail helmet of standard craftsmanship. So it's an uncommon.
Yet so quickly,
What's
we
this?
find
Wizard
him
hat.
So dangerous. What in his death caused him?
I wonder. Okay, it's 700. What kind of crap do I have that I can't get that. There's no way I can get
When
that.
another divine
Wait, why am I holding mage's gloves?
change back. What if there are no sorcerers?
Huh.
Why hasn't Alexander?
Wooden figurine. A hand-carved figurine of well-oiled Lapidaran wood. Those beady little eyes seem to follow you no matter where you place it. It seems to be actually worth a decent amount. 51? Huh.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Leather ball, a potentially deadly weapon in the hands of a child. All right, so see, here's my problem: is I've got all these things, and a lot of the things I'm like, wow, that could be valuable. I could use. Maybe I'll need that for something, like this wooden figurine. I'm like, maybe I might need that. I don't want to use that. Gold cup, shiny. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need gold cups. Maybe it's last words. I'll get into a quest in just a second and it'll be like, no. Improvised wand. You know what? Okay, I already did my equipment the other one of the previous sessions. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna play around with my gear and stuff and just try to get this armor, because that's decent armor. But it does require strength of 10 though. Can I check my stats right now?
Ain't fit for beasts.
Someone can wear it. I guarantee someone in my party has a strength of 10. All right, give me a second. All right, well, I hope it's worth it. I'm dumping this stuff. The things that I'm getting rid of that kind of...
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
There's 2 improvised wands in here, as well as 2 targes, like shields, which I'm pretty sure I've already gotten my characters equipped up the way I want. And also there's a small poison bottle. Like those are a few things that I'm like, I don't know if I really want to get rid of that, but hopefully I can just come back and get it again sometime, right? Maybe I can buy it back. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. We'll try. Accept the offer. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and equip our new item that we sacrificed much for. See, I like. Okay, yeah, I should be able to just pop that on. There we go. That actually looks like some armor now. Now we can take this stained shirt. Who needs a stained shirt? You only have 2 physical armor, and you don't have any physical armor, so you're more likely to be in combat. So let's give you the 3 physical armor, and let's give you some 2 physical armor. So now, there we go. Losa has some actual physical armor. There we go. Red Prince has got some physical armor.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Ifan's got some, and we're up to 15 on the main character. All right, cool. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting geared up a little bit. We're now completely broke.
Bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
So part of me's kind of like, well, I could be stealing some of these things and selling it. Huh. Griff's leather shirt. It was Griff's, now it's yours. See, I could see all these items that I could go ahead and try to grab. Wait, where's the shirt? Right. I don't.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat
that,
so
oh, there
much.
it is. So she's standing on it. Now I haven't really done a whole lot of like thievery, and I don't think my character necessarily has the abilities or the skills to do so. I'm not sure I feel confident enough to really go that route right now, so I'm not going to go stealing anything. Actually, you know what? Let's do it for science.
Here's the goods.
There we go. We're gonna quick
Like you
save,
wanted.
and I'm gonna take this fishbone. and see if anyone says anything. You better watch yourself. I don't have patience for thieves. Proceed to enter sneak mode and steal some property while the owner isn't looking. Okay, so C. Okay, so there's people constantly looking. So
Perhaps
if I,
those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
there we go. So what if I'm over here, and then what? Can I grab his shirt? Well, unhand that thief. Ah, there we go. Put stolen goods back. Okay.
Ain't fit for beasts.
All right. Let's go ahead and load that back up. All right. I couldn't remember how to do that, so all right. So we might actually be able to yeah, see, the problem is that she was coming back. Now, if we actually wait, you know, bide our time a bit, I might be able to get some actual valuables here. Because right now we're completely broke. Like, here's a fishbone. It's worth 0, so never mind. Bedroll, nails worth 1. It's 20 for a bedroll, and it's not claimed, right? There we go. Okay, so, you know, we could start looking around and, like, looting some things to sell. Okay, you know what? We just gotta do a little bit more scrounging. I just gotta hold down, like, Alt a little bit and see what kind of things are laying around. Now, when we were talking to, was it Hildy? She did mention a lizard, so I'm wondering if she's referring to, Rezik here. Let's talk to Rezik and see what, Rezik's got to say about all of this.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Because there was talk about a lizard, wasn't there, in my journal? Didn't something about, didn't Sahila say something about a lizard? But yet, it's an elf. So I can't tell if that's like a, you know, a typo, glitch, something, or if it's trying to tell me something. I don't know. Tap him on the shoulder, cough, and ask if the ground is really as interesting as all that. Seized by the destructive spirit, you stomp on his foot. Well, why would I do something like that? I mean, if I was a jerk. Which I could be in an alternate universe. But not in this one. In this one here, we're gonna just cough and ask if the ground is really that interesting.
The ground? I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why?
What's on your mind there, buddy?
My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Okay, I don't think you're my prime suspect right now. Ask him what he means, say why is a mystery. All that matters is what to do now. No. I like contemplating things. Or say, you've often asked yourself the same question. You know what? Sure. I'm going to say that too. Hey, what is this? Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine? Why? What is all this? Actually, on this note, I didn't really want to spoil anything. So, like, I was thinking, I'm like, well, maybe I could play a little bit. And I was like, no, bad me. Do not play this unless you're recording. But then I started wondering, you know, if anyone has any objections to me going to, like, the beginning of the series, like Divine Divinity, and playing some of that to kind of get maybe familiarized with the world. I understand it's a very different game. And chronologically, it comes much before this one, because I think, what is the 2 original sins kind of bookend the series? Like, if you're going by, like, the whole time frame, it's like Original Sin, then Divine Divinity, then Beyond Divinity, then Divinity 2, and then Original Sin 2, I think. And Dragon something's in there somewhere. So, yeah, if you're familiar with the series, do you think it would enhance my experience if I maybe played a little bit of Divine Divinity on the side to kind of just get familiarized with things? Let me know. So, you know what? Yes, because I technically have been asking myself the same questions. I'm going to go with the third option.
Naturally. How could one not? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow.
I have no idea what Source is, man. I really think I should be playing the other game.
How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
I agree, buddy. We trade? I mean, I'm broke. toy wooden block, cloth scraps, bunch of skill books. Cool. All right, so I guess maybe not him.
Will source change back?
All right. Unfortunately, I realized that we really didn't accomplish a whole lot, and by a whole lot, I mean like anything. This time here, I was gonna go ahead and talk to Butter a little bit, because I noticed Hildy kept coming up here and talking with Butter and giving Butter something. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a little bit of a conspiracy going on that we could inquire about. But I've run out of time, so this is definitely a shorter one. I'll try to get a second one recorded, so that way there maybe it'll make up for the shorter one. That this one's turning out to be. Yeah, this is gonna be really short. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me know what you think about
Perhaps it's those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
if you'd rather me be completely blind, or if, you know, ducking, dipping into like the beginning of the series with Divine Divinity a little bit, just to kind of get familiarized with the world and the lore a little bit more, if that would benefit my experience overall, because I'm really liking this, but I do feel like I'm missing half the picture. Like I said, I really like the game, but you know, I'm missing stuff here, and I really want to get immersed. And I really want to get sucked in, but I feel like I'm really playing catch up with the lore. So let me know what you think, your thoughts on that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop. If you liked it, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know, go ahead and leave a thumbs down. That's cool. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Like I said, I'll try to get another one up a little bit quicker to make up for the length of this one. But until then, until I can get that other one up, and until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.